What's up, Brand Man Network? It's Sean, and I'm back with video number 3 of the music release strategy series. Now, this frequently asked question that I get so much is, which platform should I focus on? Should I drop everything on all platforms whenever I drop a song? Should I drop everything on only one platform? What exactly should I do? Now, my answer is kind of the best of both worlds, but let's get specific with it. Drop all of your music on all platforms, wherever it's accessible to your potential fans. You want things to go to them, and then later on you can tell them, hey, I'm here, you come over here. That's how you have to start off, because it's all about user behavior. You want to be as low of a barrier as possible when it comes to becoming a fan of you. So that's how you start. However, the key is you only focus on building one platform. So yes, I might have the same content on SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, I don't know, Mixcloud, and all these random sites. But whenever I'm pushing my advertisements heavy, I'm really trying to push people to one. That way I can get all of this fan base built up in this one, and then start to actually trigger those algorithms and all those other things that come with having a good listenership on that platform. Because each of these platforms are a platform to master. And after you master one, you can start spending some time in some other places. Because if you look at how record labels move, you have to consider the fact that record labels have connections and resources to all of these things. So they can instantly activate all of these. But you don't have the same resources. So when they don't have to master these platforms, they hire masters of the platforms. You have to become a master of one platform, or have your team do so, unless you can leverage a master of each platform for yourself as well. If you have that in your budget, more power to you. So look at it that way, think about it that way, because you definitely want to make sure you're building up as big of a listenership in one place, because there's a lot of benefits that come with that. And my favorite at the time, honestly, is Spotify. You hear me talk about Spotify a lot more when it comes to videos like this than most people, because Spotify is just a lot easier on the aspiring artist, the upcoming artist who isn't highly connected. Apple has its things and its benefits, and then I really don't get too heavily in focusing in too many people outside of that. Deezer is great, but SoundCloud, we already know where SoundCloud is and what they're going through. But if you can, just focus on Spotify. There's a lot of great listeners on Apple, obviously, especially if you're in America. That is a great fan base and one of the platforms you should focus on if it's not Spotify. But anything outside of that, don't put too much thought into it. Personally, that's just my opinion right now at the time of making this video. Put your music everywhere, focus on one platform, but then when it comes to all those specific things that are all about you and that need to be custom to you, we're going to get into that again in the Gauntlet Workshop, where we build out a marketing plan specific to you. So make sure you join the Gauntlet and get into that series, because that'll get you faster to the point where you have some music strategy and some music plan to build yourself up that's made for you, not anybody else. You'll be able to come up with something specific to you. Other than that, we'll see you next video. Let's get it.